Well guys, we are here. Championship playoffs are here as well. Let me know if the microphone's working okay. It's a new microphone, so if it's not great, let me know straight away and I can change it over. Try and listen out on here for it as well. Hopefully everything's good. Welcome into the chat, people. Let me know score predictions as well. Absolutely everything. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad, does it? Sounds quite nice. Crisp. So if it's all good for you guys as well, let me know. I'm not going to move it because it's on like a tripod. Weird setup, but there we are. Of course, Sunderland taking on Luton Town. Playoffs first leg. What a season it's been for these two sides. Sunderland last season were in the playoffs in League One. Luton, well, Pelly, Ruddock and Panzu, if he manages to get to the Premier League with Luton Town, he'll be the first player to go from non-league with the same club all the way to the Premier League with the same club, as I say. That'll be some story. So welcome in everyone. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday. Southampton have just been relegated from the Premier League. I haven't seen the last time I checked the National League score, it was 1-0 Chesterfield. Has that changed or not? I think there was like 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left, something like that. So let me know your score predictions before we go into it. I'm just setting up the stream now for me to watch it. It is of course on Sky. But yeah, this is going to be a really entertaining game. Looking forward to this one all day. Slight buzzing. Ooh, is there now? Well, I'll have to try sort that out quickly. For me, it seems okay for me, but if you're having buzzing, well, on my phone it seems alright. I'm very sorry if there is buzzing. No idea what to recommend. I'm not really an expert on this sort of stuff. What was I saying? Yeah, National League. Let's have a look at the score then. We've got about 5 minutes to kick off. This stream's still trying to set it up. Oh, it's 1-1. Oh, wow, 1-1. Bostock from the spot for Notts County. Wow, that's incredible. They couldn't do it again, could they? Late drama for Notts County. Love to see it. Well, they do anyway. Chesterfield fans heartbroken. Let's turn that down a bit. So let me know in the chat, are you a supporter of Sunderland, Luton Town, or are you neutral like myself for just enjoying the Championship playoff football? Because it is absolutely great when you're not in it. Just sit back, relax and not be nervous. They're showing ex-Luton boss Nathan Jones talking about the game with the two pundits. It's very laggy. It is very laggy. Hopefully that settles itself out. It's very quiet. Oh, cool. This looks insane. Stadium of Light packed out, as you can see behind me. Oh, what's going on here? Come on. What's my luck? Sky is just playing up. Let me know if anyone else's Sky is playing up this afternoon. There we go. There we go. Just need to refresh it. I think I've gone for a 1-1 in this one for a score prediction. Can see it being a very close game. A very close game. But in the second leg, I do expect Sunderland to fall short. I mean, looking at their squad, it's very young. I think they have the youngest squad in the Championship. Bet365, the bets are Sunderland to win 2-1. It's a 10-1 bet. That one. Ooh, that would be incredible to happen. Home for Luton to go through. To be honest, not a fan of Sunderland. Fair enough, Amos. For me, I don't mind any other sides. Got a few Luton fans, got a few Sunderland fans, friends. So, no idea. Tom Lockyer there, boosting up the crowd. 4 minutes away from kick-off. This is I'm not in the best of luck here with the stream, I can't lie. So, score predictions in the chat, then get them in. 4 legends in here. Be sure to share the stream around. Tell your mates. And the teams are ready to come out of the tunnel. It's a massive game. You don't want to lose the first leg, especially if you're at home. So for Sunderland, just don't lose it. But Luton away, of course, they'll take it back to Kenilworth Road next time out. They also don't want to have a mountain to climb. They want to get something here. Vamos has gone 2-1 Luton. If you guys go on to enjoy the watch long, let me know later on or now if you want me to do tomorrow's semi-final, Coventry against Middlesbrough. That'll be incredible, that game as well. And then the second legs are midweek next week, I do believe. So that'll be interesting as well. Sunderland, as I was saying, very young lineup and a squad that they have. Gelhardt up top, Diallo, the Manchester United loanee, on the right wing. Robert starting in the cam position. Clark on the left. I also do believe, it's just come to my mind, that there is VAR being used in these semi-finals and for the final. So that'll be massive. Of course, we haven't had it until here. And the teams are coming out. Sunderland wearing their red Anthem jackets. Luton Town in the away strip. The navy and grey, it looks like. No worries, Vamos, no worries at all. They've got the fire out as well by the side of the pitch. This one looks like it's going to be a belter. Let's hope it's going to be one anyway. The travelling Hatters in that away end are going to be very hyped up for this one as well. Sunderland. This stadium definitely one that should be in the Premier League. Now the team's getting to that level now, so maybe they'll both meet once again. As for Luton, of course it'll be an incredible journey for them to get to the Premier League after being in the National League in 2014. Yeah, this team is incredible, Sunderland. Very young. Neil, 09, Gooch, Patterson, Roberts, Hume at the back as well. It's going to be incredible. Lyndon Gooch, captain of the Sunderland side this afternoon. He was out of contract in the summer. Of course, ended up renewing. As for Luton, Ethan Horvath was in the playoffs with Nottingham Forest last year. Of course, he didn't play in any of them. They've got Nakamba. That's an incredible loan move that he's got from Aston Villa. Dramer as well. Luton really do use the loan market really well, don't they? Really well. Alfie Doherty, Jordan Clark, Carlton Morris was here with Barnsley a few years ago. Remember him against Swansea in the playoffs. He was very energetic. A very good player. Luke 09. What sort of foul is he going to commit today then? Jumping on someone's back potentially. We've seen it before, he'll do it again. So Tom Lockyer and Lyndon Gooch, the captains for the two sides. Tim Robinson is the referee this afternoon at the Stadium of Light. The 5:30 kick-off here in Sunderland. Tony Mowbray versus Rob Edwards. Right, let's get this timer ready to start on the right time. That'll be a good start to the stream, of course. Here we go then. The teams are ready. Oh, it looks like they're going to take a minute's silence or something, or a minute's applause. Let's have a look what's going on. Just Luton. Well, the Luton players on the centre circle are all in a huddle. Oh, instead of taking a knee, that's what they do. Right, fair enough. Welcome in, Luca. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Sunderland 2-0. That would be an incredible scoreline for them. Right then, we are ready to get underway. Let's start this timer correctly. Luton kicking from right to left in this first half. Here we go. The playoff semi-final first leg. They are underway now. There we go. There we go. A big roar from the crowd as Horvath straight away tries to get Luton on the attack. Straight out of play though. Luca, are you confident for Arsenal tomorrow? I think it is. I think it's tomorrow. You looking forward to that? Against Brighton. That'll be a tricky game for you lot, of course. Tony Mowbray, of course, formerly of Blackburn. Always tried to get them in the playoffs, but never quite worked out. Sunderland playing out from the back. Spread the play across. And straight away they're on the attack here. Alfie Doherty getting stuck in though to intercept that on the far side. Luton got no chance. You sure about that, Luca? Fair enough. 4:30. Can't see what you've put there. Match reaction tomorrow after the game. Oh, look forward to that one then. I'll tune in for that. So will that be like 6 o'clock? Oh, sorry, not. They'll still be playing at 6 o'clock. About 7. Tom Lockyer is down on the floor here for Luton. Received a whack to the face. And he's going to receive treatment. Let's see what happened here because I was reading the chat. Oh, I think it's Joel Gelhardt who's been penalised here. I think he swung an arm at Lockyer and caught him. Well, if we do have VAR in this game, which I'm not entirely sure if we do or not, or if it's just for the final. But if we do have it in the semi-finals, then they should be looking at it now. We've only played 2.5 minutes and already Rob Edwards looks quite nervous on the touchline for Luton Town. The Welshman and skipper for Luton. Well, he's back up on his feet here and he seems ready to continue. I think it's just the playoff final they have VAR for then. If someone actually knows, please let me know. Luton into the penalty area. Adebayo, poor touch there, and Sunderland get it away. But back to Luton with Cody Dramer on the right hand side. Sleps and Pritchard will collect the ball for the throw in. Cody Dramer, however you say it, of Leeds United, his parent club, could be in the Championship next season. Of course, they got a 2-2 draw against Newcastle earlier on today. How fitting is that? Of course, Sunderland and Newcastle rivals. Adebayo on the ball here for Luton, right hand side near the penalty area. Into the box it goes from Dramer. Morris shot on target, but Patterson easy to collect that one. Welcome in, John. I hope you're doing well, mate. 1-1. Ooh. Well, that's what I've gone with. Morris ball into the box and Patterson claims once more. Vamos returns. Nathan Patterson here just slowing the tempo of the game down. He's holding on to the ball here. And he's ready to restart for Sunderland. He's been linked with a lot of Premier League clubs, including Leicester City, the Sunderland keeper. And it's worked out well here. Sunderland on the attack, in the penalty area. Far side, going for a shot. And it's behind the goal. Poor there, should have pulled it back, should have Jordan Clark. Lovely ball out wide. Charging at the Luton defence. To be fair, he did have 2 men on him, so cutback was, if he was going to do it, would have been pretty tricky, but still shooting there. It's never going to go in from there. Over 5 minutes played here. Not much goal mouth action yet, only the 1 shot for Luton. And 1 shot for Sunderland as well, albeit it was a poor effort. Carlton Morris. And Luton end up going all the way back to Ethan Horvath. Forward, but can't reach the Luton Town player. They do win the second ball. Pele Roddick and Panzu towards Adebayo. Doesn't quite work out. It's very interesting the way that Luton play. It's a very physical side. If they play in the air, they'll look to win the second ball if they can't win the first. But they're also quite good on the ball. And it's been a poor ball pass there from Mpanzu. Clark, edge of the box for Sunderland, pushed out wide, and it's going to be a corner kick to Sunderland. The first of the game, and it's a big roar from behind the goal and around the ground from those Sunderland fans. Well, Pele Roddick and Panzu there almost got caught out, ended up making the pass, but it was straight to the feet of Jordan Clark. Early game nerves from Mpanzu. Sunderland go short. Shot blocked. Still in possession of the ball though. Although they do go back. Here's Neil. Inside to Pritchard. Spins his man. Gets away. Pritchard tries to find Gelhardt, I think that was. Didn't quite get to him though. Lovely there from Sunderland though. Definitely started the brighter side in this one. You know, the Luton attack does look energetic, but the back line, it looks like there's 2 separate parts of the team here for Luton. It's not very connected. Some of the midfield and the attack are very up for it, and then the defence so far just slow to everything. Here's Diallo. Pritchard goes backwards. Gelhardt now. Now Jordan Clark passing it well here, Sunderland. Dramer puts a foot in, but the Sunderland end up winning possession once more. Back to halfway line. Well, Sunderland's attendances this season have been wild. They've been getting like 40,000 people in every week. Absolutely incredible for the Championship. Here's Diallo out wide. Here's Pritchard. Spinning his man, goes down, wants a free kick, doesn't get one. Luton on the counter-attack. Adebayo, poor pass. He'll try recovery, misses out. There's a lot of 50-50s here. Sunderland, shot, pushed away, what a save by Ethan Horvath. Incredible there. What a shot, I don't know who the Sunderland player was. Cuts in to his left foot. But here they go again, and it's out of play. Incredible. Sunderland really are looking like to score early on in this one. 8 minutes in. Are you getting a season ticket for the Swans next season? I'm hoping to. I am hoping to. Can hopefully do regular matchday vlogs then. And then the away games, just do some live streams for them. Might go to 1 or 2, maybe. Luton though. On the ball. Jordan Clark. Out to Cody Dramer. Back to Jordan Clark. No one's in the box. But they do win the corner. Lovely play there from Jordan Clark. Very smart from the Luton Town midfielder. Well, an entertaining 9.5 minutes we've had here. I think it was Patrick Roberts with that shot earlier on for Luton. Cut in from the right hand side on his left foot. Curn it towards the keeper's bottom right hand corner. And Horvath, an important save there. But it's Luton here with a corner. Jordan Clark to deliver. They've definitely got the height in here. In it goes. Towards the back. Morris heads it back in. It's around there. It's not clear. Shot. What a save. It's in. Adebayo scores for Luton. Who saw that one coming? And the Sunderland fans are fuming. The Sunderland fan there just come running to Adebayo behind the advertising board, 2 fingers up. Absolutely livid she was. But it was a goalmouth scramble. Sunderland failed to get it away from the corner. It's a set piece goal for the Hatters. Towards Carlton Morris, floated back in. Sunderland won one header there. And they failed to get it away. What a save from Alfie Doughty's shot. And the keeper, brilliant save from Patterson, but everyone else is slow to react to the rebound. And it falls to the feet of Elijah Adebayo, who taps home from point blank range and gives Luton Town the lead in this semi-final. Absolutely massive. Rob Edwards is delighted. And the Luton Town players look up towards their travelling supporters. They've broken the deadlock here. 11 minutes in for the number 11 for Luton Town, I believe. Elijah Adebayo. Osho. Long ball forward. And Sunderland now need to get the next goal. Or they're just going to make it very tough for themselves. Well, Luton, a team with a lot of physicality, a lot of height in their side. Whose Bird's giving it large unit? Yeah, I know, I seen that as well. Unbelievable. She was livid. Fuming doesn't cut it. She was livid. Unbelievable. Let's have a look at... Oh, it's 2-1 Chesterfield in extra time. Dorber with a goal. 2-1 Chesterfield. Incredible, that one. What a game. Who will be joining the 92 next season? At the moment, looks like Chesterfield. Well, Sunderland, arguably, have been the better side so far in this one. However, it's Luton that have taken their chance so far. Just poor defending, really. No one wanted to get on the ball. I mean, they couldn't. No one's tall enough. Missed the answer, sorry. Oh, you're getting a Chinese tonight. Very nice. What are you ordering? What are you ordering? What's your go-to order at the Chinese? My response to from getting a season ticket next year, I'm hoping to. Nothing's ever 100% though. But if I do, then there'll be weekly matchday vlogs, of course, to every game I attend. And then maybe a few watch-alongs for the away games as well, unless I end up going to them. A set piece there for Luton once more, but it's gone out of play, and they were appealing for a corner, but nah, never getting that one. Tony Mowbray looks quite frustrated on the sideline, but he'll know it's not over. You know, only 15 minutes played, still ages to go in these semi-final ties. But it's the longer you let it go on, the more the intensity grows. Well, that Luton goal will settle a few Luton Town nerves. Now Sunderland need one. Here are Sunderland at the back. Here's Pritchard. The curry is banging. Egg fried rice. Ooh. Fair enough. Yeah, I normally get a chicken and mushroom curry from the Chinese with egg fried rice. Pritchard goes down into the box. He's fuming he hasn't been given a free kick. He's livid. Fast feet, edge of the box. And Panzu does win the ball though, to be fair. Yeah, not a free kick in my opinion, that one. The chips as well, you know, prawn crackers. Gotta have all the trimmings. Cody Dramer for Luton. And they win the throw-in on the far side. Back to Osho. Here's Tom Lockyer. Across to Amari Bell, the number 29 here for Luton. What a back three partnership that's been. And Neil is late on the challenge there and receives a buck in from Tim Robinson. Late tackle from the youngster on Carlton Morris. I don't know how young he is. I think he's in his 20s. Got to be. Yeah, very late tackle there. Rob Edwards was fuming on that one as well. What Chinese do you go to? I don't know the name of it. Ain't got a clue. I just give my order in and eat the food, you know. I do the easy bits. Here are Luton. On the ball, pull back pass, but Amari Bell's recovered there. Luton coming forward. Now backwards once more. Here's Amari Bell. Charging forward. And Panzu battling for the ball. Loses it out and the referee's blown for some medical attention for the Sunderland player Neil, who's down now. Pritchard looks like a midget. B-Tech and Bernie. He does, to be fair. He does. Compared to these Luton Town defenders, he is tiny. Easy bits eating is the hardest because when you finish, you're always depressed. Very true. Very true. You always want more, don't you? Sunderland, long ball down. Something tells me that's not going to work against the height of Luton Town. Pritchard. Sunderland get it from left to right. Here's Neil. Patrick Roberts. Diallo's making a run and miscommunication there by the two Sunderland players. But Lockyer's having none of it. Just gets rid. And now Luton Town win the second ball. And they're going forward here. Clark. Adebayo. Dramer's on the overlap. Adebayo gone for a shot. Or as a cross. Not too sure what that is. But it's a tame effort. And it's dragged wide. Well, Rob Edwards would be pretty happy with what he's seen in the opening 18 minutes or so. Defensively, they do look quite good. Oh, well, if you're a Swans fan, you know what I'm talking about here. Sunderland just did one of the goal kicks that Swans normally do. Passed it back to Patterson, and he's almost missed the ball completely there. Luton have one possession back already. They're coming forward. Well, if the ball's on the floor, Sunderland are happy. If the ball's in the air, Sunderland haven't got a chance. So if I was Luton Town, know what I'd be doing? Just whipping the balls into the box. Sunderland with the goal kick here. Eurovision tonight as well, people. Are you watching that? Let me know in the chat. Of course, being hosted in Liverpool. Patterson goes long this time. Very long, and it's all the way through to Ethan Horvath. Well, for a second I thought Tony Mowbray was about to start doing some star jumps, but that wasn't the case. He had his arms up in the air, but no, disappointed there. Thought we were going to see some managerial warm-ups. Bell, out to Doherty. Back to Amari Bell. Edge of the box, Adebayo. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. The Sunderland midfielder, I don't want to pronounce his name, I'm going to get it wrong. I will end up saying it though, it's like Equa. We'll have a look now on the screen when it's coming across. It's like 39, not Neil. Equa, that's the one. Welcome in, Chris. Oh, nice to meet you. Not meet you. Nice to see you again, I mean. Hope you're doing well as well. I'm good. What's your score prediction for this game then, mate? Let me know in the chat. Marvellous Nakamba. Well, he certainly is a marvellous player. The ref's having a chat with Lyndon Gooch here. Not too happy about something. And now he's having a chat with Marvellous Nakamba. And now he's having a chat with Joel Gillard. Come on, boys. Stop having a chat. It's a game of football to be played here. Luton Town. Neil's caught in possession. Morris takes it wide shot. Tame effort once again, and Patterson's down quickly to his right hand side. Prediction is Luton 2-0. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I do sort of see both sides scoring in this one. Although Luton have looked quite good defensively so far, I can see them conceding. And Sunderland defensively aren't filling me with confidence, I have to say. So I could probably see both sides scoring at least one more time. Or well, once, whatever way you want to put it. If you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already, please do smash a like and subscribe. Would massively appreciate it. Hume on the ball. Now here's Lyndon Gooch. Robert, making a run forward. Caught out there. Luton are just so good in their defensive shape, and Pelly, Ruddock and Pandu's won the ball back here. He's got through two men. Nakamba turns his men as well. Incredible there from the Luton midfielders. I know, a bit of a mix up there, but eventually they go back to Ethan Horvath once more. Oh, lovely play. Luton are away on the right hand side. Two players in the penalty area. He goes to Adebayo. Shot blocked. And out for a corner kick to Luton Town. Well, Hume has put his body on the line there. There was an attack on the right hand side. I think it was Dramer who cut the ball back. There was only three Sunderland players back. Incredible. Sorry, it was Jordan Clark, not Dramer. Hume there, an incredible block. Well, it's moments like these that you could regret or come to be very grateful for come the end of the tie. But it's a corner to Luton, their second of the game. They scored from the first one. It's similar, but Patterson collects that one for Sunderland. Watching the National League final. Keep us up to date with the score in that one. I'm pretty sure it's 2-1 Chesterfield now, isn't it? Keep us up to date in that one if you don't mind. Would much appreciate it. Sunderland from the back, going forward. Pritchard flicks it forward. John Clark wins it. Pritchard's making an overlapping run, but Sunderland keeping possession. 2-2. Oh wow, incredible stuff from Notts County there. Then incredible. Lyndon Gooch, down it goes, but he wins a throw in. Let's have a look who the goal scorer was in that one then. Is it 2-2? For me it's still saying 2-1. I don't know if that's just one football being very far behind or not. Anyway, Sunderland, down the line they go. Trying to hold off Luton. Defenders in the middle, so they have to go back, and play goes down. Clark then, he's won a free kick. Osho isn't too happy about it. Jordan Clark, very tricky player. I'm not too sure if he's on loan from Tottenham or if Sunderland got him on a permanent in the summer, but incredible player nonetheless. Remember him at Stoke a few seasons ago, and he was just diving all the time. Oh yeah, you're right, it is 2-2. Rodriguez, or whatever you say that name. Sunderland with a throw in on the far side. The playoff ball, by the way, is very nice. It's got like gold in it. Very, very nice. Here's Pritchard in the penalty area. Oh. Went all the way to the byline there. Cut it back and straight into Ethan Horvath's gloves. Osho there. Brilliant defending from the number 38 for Luton Town, I think it is. Anyway, brilliant defending from him there. Used his body really well. Equa on a bit of a run here. Robert picks up the second ball. Equa once more. Here's Pritchard. Equa. Lovely flick onto Roberts. This is lovely football here from Sunderland. And the ball goes out for a Luton throw-in. Who do you guys want to see in the Premier League next season then? Luton, Middlesbrough, Coventry or Sunderland? Which one would you rather or most likely like to see in the Premier League next season? Let me know. For me, I honestly do not mind, but I would like to see a new team in there. That hasn't been there in ages or not been in there at all. So Luton or Coventry for me. Middlesbrough, they were in there very recently, of course, about 5 years ago. For me, on the terms I'm talking about, that is quite recent. Sunderland, of course, they went all the way down to League One, so that'd be a great story for them to get back up. But for me, Coventry or Luton, very nice to see a new club in the Premier League. Gerhardt wins the ball on the halfway line and wins a free kick. Clever play there from the Leeds United loanee. Nakamba's being booked here. Marvellous Nakamba. So it's a yellow card each in this semi-final. He just left his leg in there. Silly foul to commit. Gerhardt, clever from him. Waited for the contact. Luton come forward once more. Tackles flying in all over the gaff. But Sunderland's come away with the ball. But they're just too slow with it. They're just too slow. It's like no one actually thought they could play on. And they were just all waiting for the ref to blow his whistle there. But Luton back on the ball. Long ball down, Carlton Morris. And free kick, edge of the box. My apologies, that's Cody Drama. And Luke09 isn't too happy with that one. And he receives a yellow card here, Luke09. What a ball. It's not Morris, it's not Dramer. Dramer's the one with the ball. It's Jordan Clark. He loves getting on that right hand side so far this game. And it's right on the edge of the area, this one. But it is very far towards the right as you look at the penalty area. So probably a cross on this one, or a left footer would be suited for a shot. The referee marking out the Luton Town wall, and there's there's 4 Luton Town players around the ball here, all wanting to have a go. Tom Lockyer's even in there. I doubt he's going to have it. He's probably letting them know. Whip it in the box on my head. Adebayo's there as well. He's walking away. And the other bloke. So it's left to... Who's this? I ain't got a clue what this is. Is it Clark or is it Doherty? It's one of them, okay? It's one of them. Ah, it's Doherty. Number 45. Left footer. He's gone for a shot. Oh, what a save by Patterson. Down to his left really quickly there. Lovely strike of the ball. Patterson there, eager and alive onto it. Sunderland win the free kick at the halfway line here. As I said about 5 minutes in, there was a lot of 50-50 challenges. Still, that's the way it's been going. The midfield battle has been very key. And the way Luton have set up, they've gone with 3 holding midfielders with the 2 wing backs. And it's just overloading for Sunderland. That's why they're having so much joy. So Sunderland now have had to just play out really wide. But Luton Town, the way they've set up, Adebayo and Morris also come in as if they're like playing as centre midfielders without the ball. It's really, really clever to see. Well, we know Plymouth and not Sheffield Wednesday. We know Plymouth and Ipswich Town will be joining us in the Championship next season, as well as Southampton. One of these sides will be leaving us. Well, it could be one of these sides, or Coventry or Middlesbrough will be in the Premier League next season. Incredible stuff. Long throw in. Luton get it away. Lockyer moving forwards is a poor pass though. Doherty almost got on the end of that one. He's got a lot of pace to burn, that man, Alfie Doherty. Very quick. Here's Amad Diallo, playing a more central role than I thought he would play. Here is Diallo, goes backwards. Now Lyndon Gooch on the left hand side, moving forward. And it's going to be a throw into Luton Town, I think it is. Is that Luton? I think it is. Let's have a look if anyone else has scored in the playoff final then. Between Chesterfield and Notts County. Let's have a look. As Luton are on the ball at the back. Lockyer goes forward towards Doherty. Lovely touch on the chest. Doherty cuts back inside. Diallo wins the loose ball though. And does well to be fair. Well, still 2-2 in that one. I think it is going to go to a penalty shootout to decide who joins Wrexham in the in the League 2 next season. Here's Adebayo. Ball across. Sunderland pick up the pieces. Pritchard, poor pass though. Once again, they just haven't got into a rhythm here today, have they? So far, at least. Sunderland take the free kick quickly. Still a Luton player down. And now Luton win the ball. Sunderland just rushing it way too much. Here's Mpanzu. Now Nakamba. And that's a poor pass. And Sunderland try to go forward, but that's another poor pass. Poor passes everywhere here. Every side, both sides are just rushing everything they do so far. In the last 5 minutes, you can see how much they both won it. Went up, they'd have to change. Well, they'd have to bring in a lot of fresh faces because they've still got a lot of League One standard players in there. It has to be said. And a lot of players who you'd think wouldn't cut it in the Premier League. As for Luton though, yes, of course every side's going to need improvements, but not as much for them. They've got a real core that they've built on the last few years. Adebayo flicks it over towards Clark. Sunderland get it away. Pritchard all the way forward. And Osho beat Diallo there to the ball and goes back to the keeper. That's a poor pass out there from Horvath, and Panzu can't get to it, so Sunderland have a throw in a very good position here. Awful pass there from Horvath. I don't know how you say it, but oh well. Roberts towards Gelhardt. Wins a throw in for Sunderland. Right in the corner. Now, do they have a long ball merchant who can launch these from the throw in? No. Short to Diallo. So Luton throw in this time. Pritchard is fuming, and Tony Mowbray on the sideline does not look impressed at all as well. Yeah, Sunderland is not working their game plan so far. They're going to mix it up as we go into the second half. We've got 8 minutes of the first half still to play though. And if they do get a goal before half time, that can completely change the complexion of that. Pritchard. Back to 09. Lovely play here. A give and go goes down, and surely that's going to be a free kick. And Panzu, dreadful tackle. I was shocked to see it was him. And he will be bucked. For a second I thought he was already bucked. I was going to say, a red card already? No, it's only a yellow for Mpanzu. Welcome in, mate. Untitled. I used to think it was United, I can't lie. Untitled 893. I'm good, thank you very much. Having a fantastic weekend. Just had a barbecue before going live. And now playoff football. Love to see it. But yeah, I'm good. Who do I have winning this one? I've put it down as a draw. I've gone 1-1 for this one. What about you? Let me know. And hopefully you are having a fantastic Saturday as well. So, free kick to Sunderland. Similar position to where the Alfie Doherty one was, the other end. Pritchard and Diallo. Diallo with a strike! Oh my god! What a goal! How's that gone in? How has that gone in? That's an absolute worldie. Amad Diallo for Sunderland. From the set piece, Pritchard laid it off for him. Wow, wow, wow. That is incredible. untypical that the stream's just frozen after we see a screamer like that. How on earth has he scored that? That is incredible. He laid it off. Horvath is just having flying lessons there. He's got no chance. Diallo left foot. Wow, top corner. And the Stadium of Light has erupted here. Tony Mowbray's reaction. He's loving it. Smoke that. Amad Diallo. Wow, what have you just done? What have you done? What a goal. And we did say if they do get an equaliser before half time, that'll change the complexion going into the second half. Chris says it's going to penalties for Chesterfield. Incredible stuff there. Keep us updated on that one then, Chris, if you don't mind. Would much appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. It is all tied up. It is all tied up indeed. Well, there's nothing that Luton Town can be frustrated or angry about there. Maybe the Pelly ran a Ruddock and Panzu foul. You know, it was a pretty silly place to make a foul. Make a tackle like that, edge of the box. But they've been punished for it. And if they go up to the Premier League, or when they go up to the Premier League in the future, if not this season, they'll know that you can't be doing that against the top teams. And Sunderland right now do look like a top side when they perform moments like that. The last 40 minutes of the game though, previous to that free kick, no, they haven't been great at all. But Sunderland won't care. They're in the game and they're drawing this one 1-1 already. Incredible stuff at Stadium of Light. Sunderland come again. And it's another free kick. This time in the centre circle. Four minutes to go till half time. Equa into the penalty area, goes down. Nah, no chance. No chance. That's a clear dive. No chance. You're never getting that, Equa. And Panzu was ready. He's just muscled him off the ball. There's nothing on that. And then Panzu wins the whole ball as well. Yeah, there's no complaints there. That's never a foul. Sunderland crowd is getting into it. Yeah, loving it. They're loving it. Sunderland at the halfway line. Just trying to calm the game down here. They're back level. Can't be throwing it away now. To go back to Patterson in goal. Chips it forward towards halfway, but Luton have won it. But now it's another turn of possession. It's Sunderland on the ball. Roberts tried to go forward, didn't quite get there. And Humes on the ball for Sunderland, switching it from right to left. Lyndon Gooch will have a charge downfield. John Clark trying to get a foot in, doesn't quite make it, and once again Sunderland are blocked, but they find another avenue of attack. And here's Amad Diallo, cuts back onto his left foot again, and that one, he's not going to recreate that. That one's not great. Oh, but it did take a deflection. Corner kick to Sunderland, taken quickly and shortly. Clark Shot. Now it is a corner. Again to Sunderland. Conceded by Alfie Dougherty. And Sunderland now are on top since their goal. Pritchard to take this one. It looks like they are going to go into the box with this one. Something they haven't done so far. Nope, they're going short. They're going to work it round. Clark. Here's Pritchard. Into the box it goes, all the way through. Roberts in the penalty area. Cross blocked for a throw in. Well, Sunderland, all of a sudden, will want the half-time whistle to come. Diallo blocked off the ball there. He's rolling around the floor. Not a foul. But the referee's blown up for treatment to be given to Diallo, and there'll be 2 added minutes onto the first half at the Stadium of Light. Well, what a goal from Diallo. Just a big game player, isn't he? It's incredible to think that Man United have these sort of players just out on loan. You know, just bossing it in the Championship. Could easily play in the Premier League, Diallo. And, you know, Sunderland have done this season without a proper striker for the most of it. Of course, Ross Stewart got injured midway through. Ellis Sims got recalled. They brought in Gelhardt towards the end of January. Ball back at Patterson's feet there, and he almost let it roll back into his goal again. Second time that's happened this game. He did recover though. Diallo goes backwards. Sunderland now go forward. Luton with the loose ball. Ekwar. Diallo's in front of him. Ekwar here. Charging forward. He's got Mpanzu with him. Ekwar inside. Oh, it could have worked. It's still theirs. Ekwar. Shot. Saved easily by Horvath. I've got 10 seconds left of the added 2 minutes. It looks like it will be level. Going into the break, it will be. What a first half we've had here at the Stadium of Light. Incredible. Well, I'm going to go top up my water. I'll be 2 minutes and we can talk about the first half. I'll leave you with a bit of music. For the meantime. And I'll see you in a few minutes. there we have it then, guys. Oh, I forgot to stop the timer. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Quickly stop that one because we're not still playing the first half. Right, got the water back, and I've just seen the score in the penalty shootout. It's 4-3 to Notts County. This is incredible stuff. Can you see that? Let's focus. If it'll focus, you can see it. Can you see that? It says 4-3 to Notts County on pen. So they're still going, I do believe. Or is that full time? No idea. 4-3. It must be full time. They've had 5. They've had 5 penalties, so they're promoted. Wow. Oh, it's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. Don't blame me. So Notts County are promoted to the EFL after their win on penalties. I didn't even notice that they missed one, so Notts County are through. Notts County are going to be in League 2 next season with Wrexham. Deserved, to be fair. But Chesterfield, of course, commiserations to them. I did hear that the one that Notts County missed, some apparently did a Panenka, so yeah, one idiot. Deserved to lose if for that. Of course they didn't, but oh well. If you're enjoying the stream, do be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Of course, it is free, and it will be much appreciated. Half time here. Let's have a look at the stats. Let me quickly just, not that one, this one. Let me quickly just load up BBC Sports. Oh, what's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, what's going on? There we go. Okay. And if I go here now, it should work with the microphone on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It says you can. So let's go here. The playoffs so far then. 1-1 at half time. Adebayo and Diallo with the goals. That's a nice picture of the Sunderland stand there. 56% possession to Sunderland, to the Luton 44, 6 shots to the Luton 7, 3 on target to Luton's 5, 3 corners to Luton's 2, all been taken short from Sunderland, and 8 fouls to 3 in favour of Luton. As we look onto the bench for the sides then, for Sunderland, they haven't got much quality to bring on, I think it's fair to say. Well, oppositely, if we look at Luton, a lot of more well-known players are on there. Fred Onyedinma, Alan Campbell, Rhys Burke, Luke Berry, Brad Potts, of course. Some very known players in there. If we have a look at the other playoff games though going on, another Premier League games going on this evening. Oh, there's no late kick-off tonight, never mind. Other playoff games ended 1-1 between Bolton and Barnsley. Of course, the other semi-final was... Wait, what? Okay, that's just an error then. How can you win 0-0 on penalties? That makes no sense. But anyway... of course, the other semi-final, Peterborough won 4-0 against Sheffield Wednesday. Incredible stuff in that one. League 2 playoffs, Salford, Stockport at 7:45. I'll be watching Eurovision at that time though, after the stream. Let me know if you guys are watching Eurovision tonight as well. And the Sunderland fans behind the goal have let off a flare. Just noticed that. So, not too much then to talk about at the half time. Second half underway very shortly, I'd imagine. And I can't wait for another action-packed half of football. It keeps doing this timer. I keep having to adjust it. It really is frustrating. Really is frustrating. There and there. There we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. So as I was saying, big second half in store. I can sense it being quite cagey in terms of no side's going to properly go for it. I think they'll leave that for the second leg, because the first leg's really important just not to lose, because then you have to risk more in the second leg, whereas if you're defending in the second leg it becomes a lot easier. Just sit back if you want. That's more of a Luton tactic, I'd say, than Sunderland. Luton would probably cope doing that a bit better, but Sunderland definitely capable of shutting up shop against Luton. What other playoffs have been going on then? We've got Middlesbrough Coventry tomorrow, as I say. That's at the CBS first time round. Premier League action. We've got some games going on tomorrow. League One playoffs are very interesting, and their second legs are next midweek. I think it's Wednesday and Thursday for them. We've got Champions League next weekend. I'm pretty sure it's next weekend for the Champions League second leg semi-finals. We've got, of course, League 2 playoffs, National League playoffs are done. I'm trying to think of what content to cover. If you guys have any ideas or any suggestions or any requests, let me know on content, because it's that time of the season now. Everything's sort of shutting down. I've got a few videos planned. The predictions I do, I always react to them in a video for the Premier League and Championship. So there's 2 videos. I think they're doing a few theme park videos, of course. As you know, I do enjoy going to theme parks, but a video on like ranking coasters at Alton Towers, for example, something like that. Plan on doing that for absolutely ages, just haven't got round to it. So if you guys would like to see something like that, let me know. If you're interested to see something like that on the channel, mix up the content over the summer. Could do some dedicated Swansea stuff, like who Swan should sign in the summer window, if I was manager, something like that. No idea. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Well, the second half should be starting fairly soon. Yeah, here we are. The players are out. Amad Diallo, what a goal. How's he done that then? Ain't got a clue. MLS, could do. But my my knowledge on that isn't incredible. I know quite a few players, but not as good as the English leagues or the likes of the Bundesliga, La Liga. They're the main ones that I know about. So if I did do some MSL content, it wouldn't be great. But if you want to see it, I never turn anything down. Could always do some MLS content. Of course, DC United, Wayne Rooney, Seattle Sounders, Jordan Morris I think he's still there. Yeah, got a bit of knowledge, as I say, but not loads. This second half then is about to get underway here at the Stadium of Light, and it's going to be very interesting to see what's been said at half time and what happens on the pitch. Will either side change the way they're playing? I'd assume not now, because it is level at half time. However, if Sunderland were still losing, I do think they would have changed their approach. And the second half is about to get underway. Let's get my timer ready on screen. 3, 2, 1. Nope. The referee's going over to his fourth official quickly just to check something. What's going on here? He's giving him something. Early birthday present, new watch. Nice for some. And now we're ready for the second half to get underway. Sunderland start off. Here we go. Second half of the semi-final number 1 is underway. You could try and do Swansea fan content like checking out stadium and do. Could do. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I'm planning on one day this week or next week riding my bike onto the Swansea promenade, mounting the camera up on my bike and just doing a nice little video that way, because I know a lot of my viewers are from England, around the world, everywhere, so not everyone knows how nice Swansea actually is. So I could do a few videos about the city itself as well. That'd be quite nice. Let me know if you're up for that one, if you think that's a good idea or not, because it's you guys at the end of the day that I rely on to watch the videos and support. And to be fair, a lot of you are quality. Couldn't have asked for better support on the channel sometimes. Welcome in, Sean. I hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday. Pritchard with the corner, and it goes away. And now it's the first corner that Sunderland have actually put into the box, attacking the left-hand side of the ground this half. Kicking from right to left as we look at it. Diallo comes short. Plays a nice 1-2. Here's Amad Diallo. Back inside. Luton just keeping their shape here. Pushing Sunderland back towards halfway. Here they are now. Ball floated across. They've won the second ball, Sunderland, for about the second time this game. So not much. The rest of the time it's always been Luton. Of course, major part in their game plan. Pritchard with a long shot block though. Quite a team effort, that one. Ball into the box. Shot. Oh, Gelhardt. Joe Gelhardt. How's that not on target? Pritchard lively into the penalty area. Oh. Quick feet there from Pritchard into the penalty area. Gelhardt just didn't know where the goal was. Someone could always use another YouTuber raising team to. Yes, true. I do my best to cover a better Swans content, but I just try not to make the channel dedicated to the Swans, if you know what I mean. I try to cover a lot of things, because I feel like if I restrict myself to just the Swans, then it's not, great amount of content I can make then. So I like keeping it wide open, if you get what I mean. But next season, definitely plan to do a lot more Swans content if I do manage to pick myself up a season ticket. It'll be good if Luton go up. It will be very good if Luton go up for them, of course. What's your score prediction then, Sean, for this one? How do you think it's going to end? Both the first leg and the second leg. How do you see it going? The camber onto the left. Here's Impanzu marching forward into the box. Ooh. All the way across the face of goal there, and out for a throw-in the end. For me, Alex Pritchard this game has been very, very good. For me, man of the match so far. Because even when Luton were on top, Pritchard was still giving 100% in the chase. He got the assist, of course, for the Amad Diallo goal. That's the most credit he's able to take from that. And he almost assisted Gelhardt. If he could have put that one on target, I do think it would have gone in. 3-1 Sunderland. I dislike Luton. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I swear you just said it would be good if Luton got up, though. I'm a bit confused on that, but clarify if you wish. Tom Lockyer being treated once again. Of course, he did go down around 2 minutes in to this one. Rob Edwards locking out his bench. Tom Lockyer though brings experience, quality, height, fantastic player. There is a lot of Welshmen around in the Luton side. A lot of Welsh players. Tom Lockyer, Rob Edwards. We've got Horvath is American, I'm pretty sure. And Luton are going to make a change here. I think. Are they? Well, it looked like he took his bib off after warming up. But Tom Lockyer is continuing here for Luton. He might be okay. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Here are Sunderland on the ball here. Just calming the game down. This is what they should have been doing earlier on in the first half. Pass and go from Diallo. Lovely play here. When I end up reacting to my championship predictions, I must warn you that my prediction for Sunderland is dreadful. So if they go up via the playoffs, then that's got to go down as one of the worst predictions I've ever made for Sunderland. It's just not been great. Wish MK Dons would go up from League One. Yeah, instead they ended up going down, didn't they, this season? So they'll be in League 2 next season. Of course, last season, playoff final. What a drop off that's been. Almost done the same as Huddersfield Town. Well, I've got a fun stat here. If Sunderland win the playoffs and Sheffield Wednesday somehow win the League One playoffs, the 4 teams in the playoffs last season, Wycombe, MK Dons, Sheffield Wednesday and Sunderland, will all be in different divisions next season. How crazy is that? That is quite incredible to think. I'm a Bristol City fan. One of Luton's players bagged on new signing, Mark Sykes. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Of course you got, what's the player's name? Oh, I can't think. The defender / centre mid you got from Luton last season on a free. Can't quite think of the name. Here's Mpanzu for Luton. In the middle. Across to Osho. Cody Dramer back to Osho into the penalty area. Patterson coming and not going. Was very undecisive there, the Sunderland goalkeeper, on what to do. Never good to see that from our goalkeeper. Diallo. Goes back. And Luton now at the back once more. Back to Horvath. Please, Sunderland, do me a favour. "54 minutes played in this one then. So not long to go till we know the result for the first leg. Lyndon Gooch on the ball. Luton setting off here. Let in Sunderland press. Sunderland just happy to have the ball here. Play goes down. Diallo wins a free kick in Not a shooting position, but a good position to get a ball into the penalty area here. And he looks like he's struggling here, Amad Diallo, from that tackle on Doherty. In from behind. He's back on his feet now. Sunderland fans will be happy to hear that. It's incredible that Millwall bottled the playoffs, because I never imagined Sunderland actually getting the playoffs. In my mind, it was always going to be Millwall and someone else for the 5th and 6th. And 3-1 up on the final day against Blackburn just to bottle it. Incredible stuff. I do feel bad for Millwall, but it is what it is. It's football, isn't it? Here we are then, Sunderland on the ball. Neil. Back to Patterson in the Sunderland goals. Playing out from the back here once more. Luton reacted to our new signings, but us down 10. Not quite too sure what you mean there, Sean, but I ain't got a clue. I just don't think I'm working today as a human. I don't think my head's working, I can't lie. That probably makes perfect sense, but for me, I don't know. I don't know what you're on about. Equa for Sunderland. 09. What's happening, Lurk1? Hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic day, of course. Massive point for Nottingham Forest at the bottom of the Premier League. I do think you could survive now. It's going to be very close. I do keep thinking that Everton and Leicester are just too big to go down. That just keeps going through my mind. So surely that something incredible is going to happen for both of them. For them to survive. I think Leeds are going to go down. Southampton already down. And then Forest are the next team to that. But Forest so far are just doing so good, and I'm enjoying it because it's nice to see a new team in the Premier League and actually do well. But just incredible. I don't know if you'll stay up or not, but Forest, fantastic club, of course. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very good. Are you watching the playoffs then, or are you not too bothered about them? Of course, you'll know all about them with Nottingham Forest last season. The pain and the drama. Oh, Luton player's gone down the penalty area. Referee didn't even look like he was interested in that one. No chance. And Pritchard tries to get away on the right hand side, and the referee does stop play for that one. Carlton Morris is down for Luton as well. Rob Edwards is not happy. Taiwo Awani, I know I'm not saying that right. I know I'm not saying it right. Taiwo Awani. It's just not how you say it, is it? It's just not how you say it. Yeah, he stepped up big time. He's got quite a few this season. He scored your first goal of the season against West Ham, if I'm not mistaken. And he's chipped in with a fair few this season. Jordan Clark on the ball here for Luton. Ball given away in Equa. Pull pass again. Ball given away once more. Here's Lockyer charging forward. And once again another turnover in possession. That's all that's happened this game. Turnover after turnover after turnover of possession. Very end to end though, which is what we like to see. Doherty, the ball goes out. Throw in to Sunderland. Doherty. I meant Clark. God. My head's gone. My head's gone completely. I think Sunderland are up. Yeah, I think they're doing well this game. I don't know if they're going to win the playoffs though. There'll be a massive jump for them. From what I've seen in this first leg so far, at Kenilworth Road, I think it'll be a similar scoreline so far, and probably go to penalties this one, which as we know is just a lottery. So I think I'm leaning towards Luton to win this tie and go to the final. But I can't help but think Sunderland is always that surprise story with them. Yeah, the attack is very dangerous, but then you look at the rest of the side and it's just not up to the quality, is it? I mean, you got Gelhardt, Clark, Diallo, Roberts, and then behind that is just another level, and it's harsh to say, but it is a level below. And then the back line's decent, it's not bad at all. But for me, the attack is what carries them. But of course, a lot of people aren't going to like that. Whereas, as for Luton, their team's a lot more well balanced of quality. Roberts' long shot, and it's just whistled past the post, and he's frustrated by that one. Patrick Roberts, of course, ex-Man City player. Well, this was going out for a corner then, isn't it? Corner to Sunderland. Gazzy says, who will win? Well, in this one it looks like it's going to be a draw, as I predicted. But overall, probably just about leaning from the first leg and the second leg. Probably leaning towards a Luton win. But there's still something in my head telling me that Sunderland are going to make it. Here's Ahmad Diallo. Jordan Clark. Edge of the box. In the box it goes. Head! It's in! Sunderland have turned it around. And I was just bad-mouthing Sunderland. And now they've scored. And they've turned this tie on his head. From 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Sunderland have done the impossible. And I don't even know who scored. What a ball into the box. Luton, everyone just looked like they've stood still there. I think is that Neil? Is that Neil? Corner kick. They've not whipped it in all game. They went short this one. Well, they have whipped in. They whipped in once. Diallo out to Clark. Chopped onto his right foot into the box. It's too easy for Sunderland. It's too easy. And what on earth are Luton doing here? Who scored? Hume. The centre back. Hume has scored. Wow. Happy Burnley are promoted. Thank goodness I don't want to put up with them. Hume. What a header. Incredible. Wow, that's incredible. Cheers Tristan, you've asked me my day. Jack Clark at Forest. Well, that would be incredible. For me, he's a very good player, but I think he's definitely got better. He's got potential though, Jack Clark. Yeah, he's got potential. I do like him as a footballer, but for me, he's about lower Prem quality at most right now. Definitely got to have a few more years in the Championship, 2 at least. Actually, Luton is staying down, ridiculous. quality. Very entertaining game, and I'm on the verge of going to sleep. It's just not on. Equa for Sunderland gets absolutely battled into and bounced to the ground by Elijah Adebayo. Free kick Sunderland, and the momentum has definitely swung into Sunderland's favour here. Interesting 25 minutes to go in this one. Clark Johnson, Owen Gibbs. That would be some front line, but maybe in a few years. Just not right now for me. Luton got no right to stay down. Well, it's a free kick for Sunderland once more. Further out than where Diallo scored from the other end. But Diallo's over this one as well as Pritchard once more. Can Diallo do the impossible once again? That would be incredible if he could. Sunderland fans are all on their feet across the stadium. Referee goes behind the players to have a better look at the goal if it goes in this time. Gonna be Diallo. Oh, all the way over. All the way over. All the build up there. People expecting a recreation of his first goal. Ethan Horvath boots it downfield for the visitors. And the ball runs through all the way to Patterson. And it'll be interesting to see what Luton do now to try and get back into this game. Well, they're still in the game, but you know what I mean, get back level. Because going back to Kenilworth Road, that just adds pressure. So if they go in with a draw at least, they know all they have to do is win the game. And at Kenilworth Road this season, they have been very, very good. So they're more than capable of being able to do that. Clark. Down it goes, just Gelhardt, Pritchard. This is amazing football here from Sunderland, and it's poked out. And Horvath receives the ball. Lucon's off. See you in a bit, mate. Thank you very much for popping in. Appreciate it. Sunderland on the attack once more. Clark. Osho was blocking him off anyway. So he had to go around him. I won't mind Luton to stay down and sell Luke Freeman. Swear he used to play for Forest, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. 22 minutes to go in this first leg of the semi-finals. If you guys want me to do Coventry Middlesbrough tomorrow, let me know. 12 o'clock kick-off, of course. Should be able to do it. I'm not too sure if I've got plans or not yet. But if I'm available and you guys want to see it, happy enough to do it. Sunderland on the ball. Play goes down, so free kick to Sunderland. Oh wow. Equa on the ball for Sunderland. It's worked out. It's gone across to Clark. Clark into the penalty area he goes. And corner kick to Sunderland once more. A big roar from the Sunderland crowd once more. Yeah, good defending there from Dreamer. Pritchard for the corner. Goes short. Into the box. It goes towards the back. Away. Ekwa. Blocked. Neil. Over the bar it goes. It's very inviting, that one. You just got to hit it first time. Dan Neil got booked fairly early on in this game, but has been quite good so far. Here we go. Diallo. Oh, Dreamer's picked up the ball. I can tell Swans fans dislike Luton. You would have. Yeah, no, don't like. I don't dislike Luton. I don't like them though. You know, it's just one of those. Same as Sunderland. I don't like them or dislike them. I've got some close friends who are fans of Luton and Sunderland, so do not mind at all who wins this. And Dreamer's going off for Luton. Be replaced by Fred Onyedinma, of course, formerly of Wickham, I do believe. I think he played for Wickham. Pretty sure he played for Wickham. 19 minutes to go. And the Sunderland fans creating an incredible atmosphere here at the Stadium of Light. But Luton win the ball back. Onyedinma. Down the line it goes. Crunching tackle there by Lyndon Gooch. Throw in to Luton. Fred Onyedinma to take this one. Long throw into the centre. Lockyer wins the ball, but Sunderland ends up getting it away. Bit of head tennis going on here. The ball breaks for Diallo, but ends up going backwards. And now Luton do need a goal in this one. Oh, Diallo's down after a poor tackle. Sunderland play on. Go down again. That is a free kick. Alfie Doherty. Surely he's going to get booked for this one. He is indeed. Yellow card, Alfie Doherty. Poor tackle. And Ahmad Diallo down once more. He's just very easy to get fouled, isn't he? He's calling for a treatment. Stamp on the foot from the camber on Diallo. Alfie Doherty very disappointed with himself there. Diallo receiving treatment from that stamp. He should be fine. However, I'm not Diallo, so I don't know how bad it is. He's back on his feet though. Sunderland fans will be very happy to hear about that one. He's all good. A round of applause around the Stadium of Light for Ahmad Diallo. Complete game changer. Where would they be without him this season? Probably not too far away from the playoffs, but not in them for sure. So Pritchard to take this free kick then. Alone this time. Unless Diallo somehow comes on very quickly after Pritchard takes it. Patrick Roberts there as well for this one. Instead of Diallo. But it's going to be Pritchard. Can he get a ball in the box? One arm raised. Pritchard. Oh, towards the back post. There was a man sliding in. I do believe that's Neil. Just can't get any contact on it to put it back into the box. Well, second half I've been quite disappointed from Luton. Not really given what I'd expect them to give. You know, first half they were very energetic, very good. Second half, the complete opposite. They've just sat off, really, haven't they? No, not as aggressive as they were first half. But they have won a free kick here, inside the Sunderland half. From 2014, Luton were in 2014. Sorry, Luton were in the National League, and to be a few steps away from the Premier League, that's incredible. Well, Sunderland now on the ball. Diallo spins his man and gets fouled. Surely another yellow card for Luton. Yep, Clark's in the buck here. Clark bursting forward here, goes down again, and another no free kick. Well, I definitely did think that was a free kick. Tony Mowbray thinks it was a free kick. Half of the Sunderland Stadium think it was a free kick. Mowbray is livid here. That's a free kick, yellow card for Nakamba. He should be off because he has been booked. And that is incredible because it completely changes this playoffs. Sunderland though, on the ball. "12 minutes to go." Yeah, 4 of the 5 in midfield for Luton have picked up yellow cards. Only Fred, only Adinma. That's not on a yellow card here in the midfield. So incredible stuff here. Could be a sending off coming up. But Gelhardt's in the penalty area. And corner? No, goal kick. Oh, apologies, that was Clark, not Gelhardt. I think Luke Berry's ready to come on for Luton Town. Luke Berry on for Jordan Clark, who was on a yellow card, of course, as well. Sunderland said they win. You did indeed. You did indeed. I think you said 3-1, didn't you? So one more goal for your score prediction. Luton, the better side the first half. Second half, though, definitely Sunderland. But Luton's still in this one. Long shot, and that's over the bar. And that's just really stupid there from Carlton Morris. Yeah, there's no chance there, Carlton Morris. Patrick Roberts down now for Sunderland. Is he just time wasting you, or is he no, he is receiving treatment. "10 minutes to go then, guys. Will we see any more goals?" Or will Sunderland have the advantage going into the second leg? Let me know in the chat, let me know. Huggins for Sunderland will be coming on to replace who though? Huggins is his third appearance of the season. What on earth? Fair enough. And Patrick Roberts is coming off. So there really was something wrong then. Fantastic player, done really well today, Patrick Roberts. Really energetic going forward. Huggins on, as they say. Tony Mowbray having a little chat with Roberts there, seeing if he's okay. Luton got the cheat to... yeah, he's a very good player, Marvellous Nakamba. Some would say he's a marvellous player, but some wouldn't find that funny. And Luton on the ball here, into the penalty area. Adebayo. Oh. Brilliant defending and block there from Diallo, I'm pretty sure it was. As Sunderland come forward once more. Can they seal this first leg off with a win? And if they end up getting a 2-goal clash, then that is a massive mountain for Luton to climb in the second leg. Here we go. Sunderland on the left hand side. Going forward into the box. Gelhardt back to goal. Finds Clark. Here's Gooch now. Pritchard. Back to Clark. Gooch. Inside to Gelhardt. Nice play here from Sunderland, just keeping the ball and end up recycling the ball and going backwards. Equa tries to go forward here. Ball into the penalty area. Not in the penalty area. Edge of the box. Pritchard goes down. We'll want a free kick for that, but not a free kick yet again. Carlton Morris, poor touch there. Equa. Ball forward again, and the other player goes down. And here's Diallo, edge of the box. Diallo still got it. Down, that's never a pen. Yeah, and he's been bucked for stimulation. Bucked, yeah, that's never a pen. That's never a penalty, but I think he's trying to say, look, I'm not wanting a pen. Yeah, that's never a pen. That's a clear dive. He wants it too much. He's it's laughable. No one's touched him. He's on his way down. It's just funny to watch that. So Diallo in the book now as well. Sunderland versus Borough final. Ooh, that would be some final. What is Diallo doing there though? He's such a skillful player. He's very agile as well, so he can easily get past players. And he just ends up throwing himself to the floor with no contact at all. It doesn't even look like anyone's going to put any contact on him. But, oh well. Throw in to Luton Town then. Coming to the crunch end of this match. Not long to go. If you've enjoyed the watch along, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'd massively appreciate it. Plan on doing a lot more playoff watch-alongs if you do enjoy that sort of thing. Horvath getting close down by Gelhardt, but gets the ball away and all the way through, but Sunderland recover in the end, and it's back to Patterson for them as they work it out to the left. Gooch don't know where he's going to go. He doesn't know where he's going to go. Equa, lovely play this. some of their passing movements are a joy to watch, really are. Sunderland, just incredible. One touch play, follow your pass. Just everyone knows exactly what they got to do, and it works so well. The football Tony Mowbray's got them playing. It's very different to how his Blackburn side played. Rob Edwards on the sideline is very animated at the moment. Ekwa battling for it against Nakamba, almost got that. And he's on the ball here. Diallo, Pritchard. Brilliant tackle by Luke Berry there. All the way up to Adebayo. Goes down and Luton win the free kick inside their own half. Luca just making big call after big call, saying Luton won't go to Wembley. If it ends 2-1, Luton have to win 1-0. Yep, they have to win by 2 goals to win it in the 90, or 1 goal to take it to extra time. And Luton put the ball out of play because Alfie Dougherty is struggling here. He looks like he's got cramp in his legs. So Luton will make their third substitution of the match with 4 minutes to play. Now he does look like he is proper struggling, to be fair, and I don't see why a Luton Town player would time waste in this situation. Perfect opportunity, guys, while there's no action going on. Be sure to subscribe and drop a like to the channel. This video, can't drop a like to the channel. I know a lot of you wish you could. They're just showing a few of the highlights of the first half, and I completely forgot of that block that Hume made from Elijah Adebayo. It could have been 2-0 at that stage, but what an incredible block it was, and Hume has ended up scoring Sunderland's second goal in this game. Luca is very confident, saying Sunderland will face Borough in the final. Kelvin Road is the worst ground ever. Fair enough, Sean. So Reece Burke is coming on for Luton Town here. Swear he's a centre back. Pretty sure he's a centre back. So there might have to be a bit of rotation of the back line here for Luton, for someone to hop in at the left wing back slot. The Luton faithful in the away end still have hope, and there's still a few minutes to go. Adebayo, that is a dreadful touch. But he's trying to play a pass to get away with it, but there's no one there. Rob Edwards is livid on the sideline. He is fuming. And the Sunderland players here, just Clark, just doing a few keepy ups on the sideline, just waste some more time and annoy Rob Edwards. Why not? Reece Burke back to Ethan Horvath. Down the line it goes. Nakamba. Here's Reece Burke once more. And Pritchard's on the ground. But Luton are not playing it out for him. Nakamba. Down the line it goes. And Panzu. Tom Lockyer looking to go forwards here. Luton definitely have the height for it. And now the Luton players going down. They're just players going down here, there and everywhere at the moment. Pritchard's still down. Boos ring around the Stadium of Light because Luton are still playing on here. Osho going forwards into the penalty area. Nathan, I think it's Nathan Patterson, straight onto that one. And now Pritchard can receive a bit of treatment. Barr is coming on for Sunderland. Pritchard is coming off, and for me, he's my man of the match today. Pritchard has been absolutely incredible. Yeah, man of the match. The commentator's just saying it now. Not a blade of grass he hasn't covered today. He's been absolutely everywhere. He's ran his socks off today. Abdullah Bar. Number 17, still only a teenager. If he could get a goal here in the 6 added minutes, that would be absolutely incredible for him. So we are into the additional time here at the end of the second half. At the end of the semi-final first leg. Luton still trying to grab an equaliser to take it to Kenilworth Road as a draw. Well, level, should I say. Luke Berry slips over a little bit. Gets past Equa. This can be a nervy end for both sets of fans. So happy I don't support one of these clubs. I do not have to worry about absolutely anything here. Onyedinma. And he's fouled Diallo. Sunderland will take the free kick here. And they'll take all the time they want here. Patterson just coming across now to take the free kick. So 4.5 minutes to play now. Going into the second leg. Sunderland with the advantage as of now. However, we all know how quickly things can change in football. It's going to be Gooch for the throw in here, the captain for Sunderland this afternoon. Down it goes, Luton ping it back up. Equa. Bit of head tennis here. Carlton Morris plays the ball and that's just terrible. Just terrible there. And free kick to Sunderland. Brilliant there by Clark. Mowbray is applauding it. He's very happy with that one. Clever play. He's a standout player this afternoon as well. Jordan Clark. Plays it backwards. Here's Gooch. Back to Patterson. At the edge of his box. Down the line it goes towards Diallo. He's not winning that one. Especially not against a massive defender like Osho. I believe it's Osho anyway. Diallo's won a loose ball. Edge of the box. Diallo. Plays it out wide. Diallo here. They're sort of keeping it in the corner but playing as if they want to get it in the box. They end up going backwards. We've played half the amount of time we need to. That's been added on in this one. Horvath. Ball in his hands. Telling his players to get forwards and they do that. But loose ball again and Diallo's picks it up again. He's absolutely everywhere. Out to Gelhardt. Here's Jordan Clark. And free kick to Luton inside their own half. Inside their own half, sorry. Voice completely went then. This is what happens when you talk for 2 hours straight. Luton, long ball forward. They've won it. Now lost it again. And Barr gets it away towards Diallo. Oh, it's a loose touch by Amari Bell, but he does recover well, to be fair there. Recovered really well. Burke goes backwards to Lockyer. It's now or never for Luton if they want to get something out of this game in the first leg. Long ball forward. Adebayo, the way the camera was for a second, I thought he got on the end of that one. And the ball front forward for Sunderland now. Here's Diallo, letting it bounce in front of him. And I think that's the Nakamba that's won the loose ball there. A minute to play. Nakamba skips past the tackles. Ball across towards Onyedinma. Sunderland win the ball though. Long ball forward, blocked by their own player. I think it was Gelhardt who blocked that clearance from Ekpeteta. Can't remember his name now. Equa. 30 seconds of added time left. Massive thank you to whoever has just subscribed. Really appreciate it. Let me know who you are in the chat so I can give you a special thank you to you personally. Because of course I don't know names at the moment. There's one thing I wish YouTube did. Just give you a name whenever someone subscribes. So I can thank them personally. Well, we've played the 6 minutes. There's a free kick to Luton inside the Sunderland half, about halfway line. In it goes. Back post. Patterson don't know where he's coming or going. Shot! Oh, blocked. It's still in there. Luton keeping it alive. And the ref blows his whistle. The first leg is Sunderland's. They've got 1 foot in the final. Sunderland do their job, and they had to do it the hard way. 1-0 down after 11 minutes thanks to Elijah Adebayo and his goal. But it was Sunderland with a belief after that, and Amad Diallo absolute worldie to bring it level for half time. And then a Hume header following a lovely corner routine from Sunderland, headed home to give them the 2-1 leads. And Luton, second half, they looked absolutely dreadful. They looked tired. They lacked effort. Absolutely everything. First half was the complete opposite. They looked the better side. But Sunderland, over the 90, were the better side. And man of the match for me has to be Alex Pritchard. What a performance from him. Absolute different class today. Incredible. And Sunderland, on the whole of it, they do deserve that. They do deserve that. Massive for them though, going into the second. Oh, what's going on with the timer here? I honestly hate this. Honestly. So if you're a Sunderland fan and in the chat, let me know your thoughts on the game. Going back to Kenilworth Road with the advantage. You've got to feel confident now, surely. If you weren't before, now's the time to dream, or to start dreaming. For Sunderland fans, 1 foot in the final. They got to get the second foot in there soon. When is the second leg? Let's have a little look. The second leg is second leg is Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock kick-off. And on Wednesday's the second leg of Middlesbrough Coventry. Incredible stuff. Well, the stats are pretty even for the game. But it has to be said that Sunderland were the better side over the 90. 100%. 100% they were. Luton, fairly disappointed for them, to be honest, because they did... They were good, but I was disappointed with them overall for what they've done this season, what type of football they've played, everything like that. To come here today, go 1-0 up and completely bottle it. Yeah, just very, very disappointed. There were a lot of players in the midfield, Nakamba and Panzu not having good games. Jordan Clark did have a good game, to be fair to him, but they just... very cynical, just easy to wind up and give away a free kick. You know, I think 4 of the midfield 5 at one point were on a yellow card. So yeah, just not great there from Luton. Need to work on that going into the second leg. Is Middlesbrough already in the final? They are not. This is the first of the semi-finals to be played. The other semi-final is at midday tomorrow. Coventry at the CBS hosting Middlesbrough. Would you guys like me to do a watch along for that one? Let me know in the chat before I end it in about 2 or 3 minutes. Gonna have some dinner after this and then watch Eurovision. Let me know in the chat. Are you watching Eurovision tonight or are you giving it a miss? Of course, being held in Liverpool after Ukraine won it last year, and of course you can't host it in Ukraine at the moment, so Liverpool is stepping in for Ukraine. Well, England is stepping in, the UK is stepping in for Ukraine because we come second in Eurovision last year, of course. Enough about that then. I want to say a massive thank you to absolutely everyone for joining this stream today. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, as I say, please do drop a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. We're 3 away from 1,340, which is incredible because the start of I think it was last month we were on 1,300, so we really are growing. Hopefully we keep this up over the summer. A lot of videos to come, a lot of content to come, so it's definitely worth it. I can't speak, that's how good it is. All types of videos to come your way. Not just football, not just theme parks, not just vlogs, a variety of them all, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm not too sure if they'll be going live for the game tomorrow or not. Just keep your eyes peeled. If any of you follow me on Twitter, I recommend doing that because I do say if I'm going live or not on there. Or, if you don't have Twitter, the community tab on this channel. I update you guys on there as well. Have a good night, Tristan. Coventry 2-1 is your early prediction for that one. Very interesting, that one. And yeah, hopefully the audio's been good on this stream. Used a new microphone today, if I can show it. It's a proper little setup, this. It's come with a tripod, microphone, and this thing. I used to know what it's called. I don't know what it's called anymore. I'm too tired to think right now. So yeah, tidy little setup there. Much better than the old microphone I had. I'm not too sure if the quality of the audio is better or not. Someone let me know if you can. But hopefully you've all enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe not. As I say, keep an eye out on the community tab, Twitter, and I'm off to sit down and enjoy my evening, have something to eat. Hopefully you all do the same. Have a fantastic evening, guys. Sunderland have won and just too excited for it, am I? I'm just too excited to end the stream and have something to eat. Pop filter. Is that it? It doesn't sound right. I think it's just me being, I don't know, really tired and just don't know what to do right now. Sunderland with 1 foot in the final, but they still have to go back to Kenilworth Road with a 1-0 lead on the grand scheme of it. 1 goal lead, I say, against Luton in the second leg to try battle it out to confirm their place at Wembley. That one could be an incredible game on Tuesday night. Tomorrow, they could find their opposition, Coventry or Middlesbrough. However, of course, that one as well over 2 legs. We'll know who's going into the playoff final by 10 o'clock on next Wednesday, I'm pretty sure it would be. 8 o'clock, 9, 10, if it's extra time, half 10. About 11 o'clock on Wednesday. I'll just say, by the end of next week, we'll know who's in the playoff final. I'll leave it at that because my brain's not working.